Riff Arcade has been a channel for about 4.5 years. And all we've heard, 100% of our feedback is, when are you going to do the lawyer games? When are you going to get due process into your episodes? Well, the day has finally come. We've heard you, and we are going to play the lawyer game. It's Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney on the Nintendo Switch. It's part of the Phoenix Wright Trilogy that you can download.
Stop suing us. We're doing it.
When are we going to hear words like libel and objection
and a third one
and other lawyery words that I can't think of right now?
Habeas corpus.
So we're just going to do the first case, first turnabout.
Just like the actual legal system, this took us a long time to get to.
It's been in a cell for 4.5 years. Its trial has finally come up.
So I've only seen 2 episodes. The first Turnabout and the Turnabout Sisters. Is there lots of Turnabout? The Turnabout Samurai, okay.
They all have Turnabout.
A lot of Turnabouts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about halfway through the second game, and that hasn't changed. They're all Turnabout. Okay. Turnabout is somewhere in, and that feels like a translation error or something, because like that word just has no weight in English. I don't get the significance. Let us know in the comments if you know why every case has the word turnabout in it.
Are we ready?
We're ready.
All right, let's put our thinking caps on.
Who's played this game before? Okay,
Spence and I have.
So that means you will answer.
Yeah, I will dictate. I will be the lawyer. I guess. I don't know. I don't know how they play these games.
All right, so someone...
Spence, would you like to voice...
Damn it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I've got to find someone to pin this on.
Okay, I know who killed the lady. It's that guy. So are we done here?
The credits will roll in just a minute.
Like forehead wart.
This is like, Your Honor?
Yeah.
Excuse me. Who's
that guy? He's got a thing on his head.
I saw him do it.
Yeah.
I was present.
He said, I can't get caught. Not like this. In a very Weasley voice.
Boy, am I nervous.
Right.
Oh, hi.
Oh, my.
Okay.
Oh, hiya, Chief.
Whew, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed.
She's got like a tear of the kingdom.
Oh, really?
Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this.
I like to live dangerously.
Butz, Spence, can you go into the options?
Oh. Yes.
Go to text box, and go to low, and back out. Perfect, thank you.
It says a lot about you and your client as well.
Mm-hmm. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor.
A favor? You mean, I'm sorry, I need to stop for a second. Are my boobs showing? I feel like this is a little tight.
What? No, of course not.
Good, okay.
Objection!
You knew the defendant for the case?
Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney.
Well, that's news to me.
I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him out. I owe him that much.
It's over!
Butz, this is you. You'll see why. There's a reason.
I don't know who this is, so I'm just going, my life, everything, it's all over!
Is that your client screaming over there?
Yeah, it's him.
Death, despair! Oh! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die!
Stop him! It sounds like he wants to die.
That's how I became a lawyer.
Professional lawyer, yeah.
This is you.
It's Butz!
Dick! It's me.
Hey,
I'm not even gonna put on a
Larry.
voice. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty.
Dude, you cannot say that before a trial.
Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die.
What? What's wrong, Larry?
Wish they had different fonts for like who's speaking. Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Look at his eyes. Who took her away from me, Dick? Who did this? Oh, Dick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away?
Person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you.
And he did like in a courtroom. He said, "I'm guilty."
You did. He said that.
My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's
Hey,
the story.
I'm Phoenix Wright.
Yeah, that's me.
Everyone knows it's Phoenix. That's me. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her.
I'm right here.
Larry Butz, my best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts.
Oh, come on.
Did they say that, Butz? When you were in school? Did they say
At
that?
one point.
In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck.
Yeah.
But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him one. Which is why I took the case, to clear his name.
It's horrible,
And that's just what
horrible.
I'm gonna do.
I have mixed feelings about this game.
I'm gonna read this in the voice of the guy from Star Fox.
Rob. Oh, yeah. Court's now in session for the trial of Larry Butz.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Slick hair. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous.
Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. Yeah, and I hope your client's sake, I hope you control your nerves.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness.
Okay, let's stop right here. Would you not be offended if the judge, like...
Can they do that? Like, just be like, it's my courtroom, I can do whatever I want? I don't believe you're a lawyer. Prove it, buddy.
Yeah.
Like, this whole game is that episode of Futurama where they're in the court scene and they're like, I'm going to allow it.
Perfect.
This game is that episode of Futurama.
Yes, Your Honor. Hands shaking, eyesight fading.
Bobbing on my sweater. Mom's spaghetti. This test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in your case.
All right, Butz, what's the name of the defendant?
That's me. It's Larry Butz.
It's you!
The
No
defendant?
one in my family is named Larry, so we're in the clear.
That is good. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butz, Your Honor.
Yeah. You just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine.
What if he was like, oh, that's it. All right, that's all I needed to know.
Court adjourned.
Yeah. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name?
I know this one. I'm glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. We did? Oh, man. I must have blacked out for that. It's, wait, uh-oh.
I was doing so much cocaine in the bathroom.
I forgot! I'm drawing a total blank here.
Phoenix, are you absolutely sure? Are you sure my boobs aren't showing?
Are you sure my boobs aren't up to this? I am not sure.
Oh, they're real and they're spectacular. You don't even know the victim's name?
Jimmy?
The victim. Oh, of course. I know the victim's name. It's, best to leave it to me. I mean, best to leave it to me. I forgot temporarily.
I think I feel a migraine coming on. Also, my back hurts. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press the R button to check it at any time, okay?
And there it is.
Yep, there it is.
Oh, we have the autopsy report. Hey.
Cindy's autopsy report.
Cindy's autopsy report. All right.
Unknown victim, Your Honor.
Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you.
Well, you don't have to.
Mr. Wright, who's the victim in this case here? Cinder block.
What final answer? Click. All right, Butz.
You gotta say it.
Oh, it was
you
me,
gotta
right.
say it.
Cindy Stone, right. forgot
The
I was,
victim's name is Cindy Stone.
Yep. Now tell me what's the cause of death? She died because she was... she was hit with a blunt object. She was hitting that blunt.
Butz, you're doing great.
She was
I
struck
should be
once
a lawyer.
by a blunt object, Your Honor.
I know myself well enough to know that if I ever start like getting involved in law, I'm never coming back.
Oh.
It's just one of those like things that I'm like, I need to stay away from that because I will get down in a rabbit hole.
Oh, man.
Yeah, correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed.
Kind of want to get Butz into law now.
Okay, but what's funny, about this is that in the real court system, they actually do ask those questions. Every question that the judge asks, they do ask those questions. They just don't insult your intelligence by saying it's a test of readiness. Like,
I didn't know that. I didn't know they were like,
they're not like,
you, what's the name of the client?
well, I mean, I'm not saying like officially, like, but they review this stuff. You know,
Yeah.
they get in the courtroom. And
What are we here for?
Yeah.
Case 415, this person died from
Yeah,
this.
they
Okay.
review all that, but they're not like, I am insulting your intelligence, and I don't believe you're fit for this, so
Yeah.
I'm going to test you. You know,
Pop
like,
quiz, hot shot. Who died? Like, I'm not doing that.
yeah.
Unless it's like television.
Get out of
Yeah.
my courtroom.
Thank you, Your Honor, because I don't feel relaxed. That's for sure.
Well, then. First question of the prosecution, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, as Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the guy I'm talking? Would you explain to the court what that object was here?
The murder weapon was this statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
Yeah, I see. The court accepts it in the evidence.
Statue.
Rather heavy. Yeah.
You can't tell the scale just from that picture. So I like to think someone just like wheels in. It was this, Your Honor. Oh. Right.
Yeah.
Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial.
Can't pay attention.
That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Also, this ammunition. Take this gun. Use the R button to check the court record frequently.
Here, use my bazookas.
Mr. Payne! The
If you catch my
prosecution will
drift.
call its first witness here.
The prosecution calls the defendant Mr. Butz to the stand.
Chief, what do I do now?
Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help our client's case. Your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later. So be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate.
Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad.
I'm guilty.
Right away.
Ahem. Mr. Butz, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you?
Okay, did you guys know me when you played this game?
I did. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Was it fun?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, watch it there, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet. Cleopatra and Mark Antony. That man has not read history. He does not know how that turned out.
Didn't they all die?
Yeah, thank you, Phoenix. I wasn't dumped. I was just taking my phone calls or seeing me... Ever. What's it to you, anyway?
Mr. Butz, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men and having sex with them. Including me. We have photographs.
Yeah.
I'd like to submit them as court evidence, Your Honor. You
Yeah.
just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder.
What do you mean, one of them? Lies! It's all lies! I don't believe a word of it!
Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
Okay.
With me.
Home from Paris, 7:30, the day before the murder.
Doing unspeakable acts. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way.
The victim was a model, but she did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies.
Including me.
Including me.
Oh, yeah. Daddies? Sugar?
Literally, the candy, her purse was full of them. No! I said it very specifically. Older men who gave her money and gifts.
Look at me.
She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
Dude.
We can clearly see what kind of a woman this Miss Stone was.
I'm sure you clearly saw it lots.
Tell me, Mr. Butz, what do you think of her now? Right! This
Floozy.
can't be permissible in court. I don't think you want him to answer that question.
Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. So what should we do?
Well, I'm gonna stop him from answering because he's gonna blurt out I'm guilty for some reason.
Okay, stop.
In this farce.
My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case.
I think that's the objection. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That she-dog, I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna go get the bottom of this. Okay.
Well,
I'm just gonna stop you right there. Let's continue with the trial, or shall we?
I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone.
yeah.
Yep.
Oh boy, this is so not looking good.
Next question. How big would you say this is? You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not?
Nope.
Well, did you or did not you?
Yeah. Well, maybe I did, and maybe I didn't.
This is a court.
No.
Can't do that.
He
yes.
went. What do I do?
Well, he can't perjure himself, so have him answer honestly. This might be enough.
I know. I'll send him a signal.
Boom.
Tell the truth.
Yeah, I went there. Oh, no. Order, yeah, get it, well, Mr. Butz. Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so, like, I didn't see her.
Is that what he sounds like?
Wow.
Wow, is that what I sound like when I yell objection? Your Honor, the defendant is lying.
Lying?
The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butz is lying.
Oh, crap.
Crap evidence.
Well, it simplifies matters. Who's your witness?
The man who found the victim's body. Just before making the gruesome discovery, he saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
Shut up! Order! Order in the court, yeah! Mr. P! The prosecution may call its witness.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is bad.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building, and I was waiting for the victim to text me back. She never calls. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand.
Frank saw it.
The whole game.
That dude did it! He's the guy that did it! That guy, we gotta get him. Spit some check.
I don't know. I think it was Butz. I don't know. Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct? Butz. We gave Sawit to Butz.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, he was weaselly.
Oh, God, let me think about a good Weasley voice. Oh, it's just like, oh, yes, it's newspaper, yes. No, Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony there. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder.
So every case has witness testimony and the different parts. You'll kind of get the rhythm through each case. So we've got the witness's account.
All right. On the next episode of Riff Arcade, we are going to take Mr. Sawit's testimony and see if we can get to the bottom of this case.
Yeah. Prove I'm innocent. Please.